before I get into the rest of kind of the triggers in the video today, I just wanted to say thank you so much to every single person who subscribed, liked a video, left a comment. I wish that I could put into words how much I appreciate you, but it's just beyond ridiculous. Like, thank you so much. And I know that I posted about making this channel on my personal social media, so I know that, you know, some people are people I know in my personal life. So thank you. Whether you like ASMR or not and you just wanted to support me, I appreciate you. But then I know a lot of you are just, you know, you didn't find me through social media, and thank you. Like, I just, again, I don't really have, sorry about that. I don't really have the words. I just, I made this channel not even, like, it'll be a week ago tomorrow, and I was not anticipating a whole lot when I made it. I just wanted to make it, and, you know, if people wanted to watch it, that's, like, obviously the cherry on top, but again, I wasn't really expecting anything from it, so I am just so appreciative. So thank you. I could say thank you a million times over, but, like, seriously, that just means everything, so thank you. Okay, but getting into the triggers of today and what we're going to be doing, I was kind of thinking, so I've got a few different books here, and there's a couple poetry books, and then there's two, like, self-help books. So I was thinking of doing some tapping on the books and doing a little bit of reading out loud. But instead of just, you know, like, page for page doing that, I was thinking what I'll do is kind of like, I'm just going to show you what I'll do. So I'm just going to close my eyes and kind of, like, you know, feel around with the pages, and then wherever kind of intuitively feels right, I'll let you know what the page number is, and we'll just read what's on that page, or if it's one of the poetry books, we'll read probably the whole poem. Yeah, we'll read the whole poem because they're poems and they're short. But then when we get into this, which is a self-help kind of book and not a poetry book, I'll kind of scan the page, and maybe if a sentence stands out, we'll read that. If the whole page does, I don't really know. Honestly, I'm being, like, very uncalculated. I just knew that I wanted to read and tap on some books, but I didn't really just want to sit and, like, be an audiobook. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, before I get into that though, okay, because my hands are going to be flipping a lot of pages, I'm going to put some lotion on because paper is going to, you know, make them dry, and so I just want it to be an easy process to flip the pages. And I'm also going to drink a little bit of water so that, you know, I'm hydrated and all that good jazz. Also, if you have not drank any water today, please drink some water. Okay. So, the first book that I am going to kind of, you know, close my eyes and scan is called Whiskey, Words, and a Shovel, and the author is R.H. Sin. And on the back of this book it says, I hope something good finds you. I almost dropped that. I do hope something good finds you also. Okay, so let's see what the book has to offer. So this is page number 124, and the title is Unhappily Happy. We self-medicate using smiles and laughter. Yeah. Story of my life. Okay, the next one is page 125, and the title is A Similar Bottle. Different people in different places upon earth, feeling some of the same things, battling some of the same demons. Okay. So that's 124 and 125, so we'll do a few more, but I'm saying the numbers out loud. I mean, I'll probably remember the poems, but I'm just saying them out loud because it makes it easier for my brain to keep it organized, I guess. Okay. This is page number 246, and the title of the poem is Best Days. The best days of your life are hidden behind the worst moments you'll eventually survive through. The next is page number 247. The title is Most Importantly. Quality over quantity. Place more importance on who deserves you instead of who simply wants you. To be desired is nice, but to be loved is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else this has to offer us. I opened my eyes, but I didn't look, I promise. Okay. Page number 54. Made wiser with heartache, made stronger by pain. This is page number 55. And the title is Absence in Peace 2. The chaos left with you, providing a space for peace. It all begins the same, different people in similar situations dealing with a pain that is identical. Strangers attempting to survive the same type of incidents. Emotional anguish and stress, psychological pain, the aches of a heart, riddled with cracks, weighed down by betrayal. There's a type of emptiness that fills the soul with the departure of anyone you thought you loved. Weird, isn't it, that you can be filled with the right type of emptiness? I didn't read that cadence right, but it's okay. Continuing. The type of emptiness that leaves a space or opportunity for something good to take up residence. All in all, some of what you lose gives you a chance to gain something better in order to discover peace. Absence is needed. We'll read this one too. This is a different one now. The title of this one, this is page 57, is Want, Desire, Lust. Being wanted is not enough. Desire is mostly bullshit. Lust is subpar, and oftentimes giving in means giving up. The best parts of your existence to those who will later treat you as if you don't exist. The same ones who want you may also intend to hurt you. It's never really apparent until the end. Oh, it continues. Friends become enemies, lovers start to feel like strangers, and there's nothing strange about it. It's not enough to be wanted. Fuck desire, fuck temptation. Preserve yourself for those who deserve you. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this book. So I'm going to move on to the next one, which happens to be by the same author. That's a sticker. Okay. This is called A Beautiful Composition of Broken. And again, I said it already, but it's by the same author, R.H. Sin. So, same deal with this one. I'm just gonna kind of flip around and land on whatever intuitively calls out. I haven't read. I'm sorry that I keep clearing my throat. I hope that is not too disturbing, but my throat's bugging me just a little bit, so bear with me. But I haven't read either one of these books in a hot minute, so it's kind of nice just to refresh my brain with random poems. And my fingers were sliding a little bit, so hopefully that didn't create too much of an irritating noise. Okay. This is page number 88. The title is Mold. Pain shapes a woman into a warrior. Warrior. I feel like I extra pronounced war. So, pain shapes a woman into a warrior. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else this has to offer. This book is bigger than the other book, so it's not as easy to shuffle, but that's okay. Okay. This is page number 326, and the title is Connect To. While others were searching for Wi-Fi, I was searching for a soul connection. The next one is on page 327, and the title is She in Wonderland. Where do you go when you daydream? Wherever it is, I imagine that you're happy there, smiling into the distance, beautiful while getting lost. This is page number 96, and the title is The Failure. I fail so often at love that I choose seclusion over the expectations that come with being in a relationship. This is 97. I don't know how to pronounce the title of it, so I'm not going to say it. But it says, you struggle with love of self, and so when someone truly adores your heart, you struggle with believing them. I think the title is Certamine. I'm going to Google that later because I don't know what it means. But I want to know what it means because I like knowing what every word means when I can. Okay. This is page number 192, and the title is August 29th. Some relationships are just hurtful distractions keeping you from the love you long for. This is page 193, and the title is 1250. Be with me and only me. Choose me always, because I'll always choose you. What else is in here? This is page number 272, and the title is Comrade. You are your own best friend. Don't abandon yourself. Become everything you need. And this is page number 273, and the title is Retain. So many men know what it takes to make a woman fall in love, but most of them can't comprehend what it takes to keep a woman in love. Okay, this is page number 114. Excuse me. And the title is Assist. She does. Hold on. She doesn't always have to save herself. The queen doesn't have to be content with standing alone. Being strong doesn't have to feel lonely. It's okay to let someone take care of you while working on loving yourself. And this is page number 115, and the title is 327. The person who deserves your love won't treat you poorly. Love is not an excuse to stay with someone who can't love you correctly. Okay, so I think that is going to be all out of that book. I'm curious if I should get into the other two. Hopefully I'm not boring you too much, and hopefully I'm not a terrible reader. I have not really practiced reading out loud, and I didn't realize that until this moment, so forgive me if, I'm stumbling a little bit on some words. Okay. And also, I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, but my girlfriend is... words. My girlfriend is growing plants. Say that 3 times fast. I think it's a tongue twister. And, so there's music playing for them in the background. It's pretty faint, so I think you're good, but if you do hear it, that's what that is. Okay. So this is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which I think is probably one of the best book titles I've maybe ever heard in my life. Because it's a hardback, it's not as easy to scan the pages, but wait, yeah, it is. What am I talking about? I just figured it out. Okay. I need to think before I speak sometimes. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing in here, but this is like actual paragraphs instead of poems. So again, I'm gonna kind of scan, see if anything jumps out. Oh, that is wild. I happened to open a page where I underlined something already. That's crazy. This is page 119, and I underlined the sentence, certainty is the enemy of growth. Okay, I'm gonna pause on what I was doing with this for a second because that just reminded me. Okay, so I love that sentence, but one of my favorite sayings is all I know is I know nothing, because as I've grown and evolved, and as I will continue to, grow and evolve as a person, there's so many things that you learn and then unlearn. There's so many things that you were so certain was true, and then they end up being not true, or they end up being different than you think. And there's this incredible malleableness to our entire reality. And I feel like when people just get so, certain that things are just this one certain way, you don't leave room for possibilities. You don't leave room for questioning. And I think it's pretty important to have those elements in nearly every aspect of life, because, again, things are subject to change nearly always. That is one thing consistent in our reality, is that things are changing all the time. So, sorry, I just had to tangent for a little bit, but I'm really glad that I just opened that to that page, because, yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. I don't even, don't even want to go past it at this point. I think that was perfect, and that, I'm sorry, my brain is totally going in a million different places after thinking about that, and to be completely honest with you, I feel like going and making a painting now because I feel creative. That just like sparked so many ideas in my brain. So I'm not trying to cut this short at all, but that just completely, yeah, I don't even know what are words. My brain is ready to go create something, and I haven't really felt creative with painting in particular for like a hot minute now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, you know, the inspired action and go do. But I hope that this was enjoyable for you. I don't even know if it was that truly ASMR-y because it was kind of all over the place. However, that's also entirely why I called this channel Gentle Chaos to begin with, is that I know myself and I know that I can't ever really predict what's gonna come out of my mouth or what I'm gonna do. So thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that there was maybe a poem in there that you resonated with. I hope that, I don't know, I just hope that you feel good and that you feel relaxed in some way. I hope that this was enjoyable, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whatever time you may be in. Yeah, thumbs up. I hope that you have a great time. And I've mentioned this in my other videos, but I don't really know how to edit anything, so all the little chaotic elements are here. So thank you if you watched this whole thing. I appreciate you.